Right, people, can you hear me now? Just had to restart slobs, and I'm hoping that has done the trick.
Yeah, the stream works.
Yay, we're all here. Okay, well, the spin is... We are in Dubai. The spin is Fire Axe in the suit for Carl Ingram and Marcus Stuyvesant with injected poison as the helicopter pilot. Kobalt, welcome to the stream. My co-caster this evening. Say hello to the chat and the people.
Hello, people.
Good to have you on board. Let me make sure everybody can see everything, because you know, they're here for the action. It's not just our sparkling personalities.
Very true.
We weren't off to a great start there, but it isn't Roulette Rivals unless there is some sort of technical glitch. Okay, well, Ilikehitmann is still in the planning stage. He's got a Seeker, a Crowbar, and a Poo Sticker, and Ducker, no surprise there, straight in, minute and 15 seconds into the spin. Some random throw on the Crowbar there. I'm assuming he's got a very quick strat in mind here for Mr. Ingram.
I wonder what the Seeker is for, because he could just inject Marcus immediately, right?
But he needs the helicopter pilot disguise.
Oh shit, right.
But from what I could make of the commentary last night when I was watching a Dubai match, if you don't get to Marcus that quickly, he's quite hard to isolate. 'Cause he's well, in and around the exhibition. So by seekering him there, nice and quick. Oh no! Oh, rip from Ilikehitmann there. No, that's very close. By seekering him there, you sort of keep him occupied early on. And as Coates put it, Ducker with the 5-head strats, he does come up with some weird and wacky things. Very, very nice.
Indeed. Very true.
And Ilikehitmann taking the long route here by the looks of it, is he? Oh no, he's going up for the helicopter pilot. Which makes sense. I mean, he's only going to have Marcus. Ducker, rip from Ducker.
Yeah.
He's only going to have Marcus sort of in that area for a little while.
So where does Marcus go? He goes to throw up off the balcony, right?
I don't actually know, which will be apparent to anybody who saw me try and play Dubai the other night. I don't know much about this level at all. I'm actually really crap on it.
Very nice.
But Ducker won't be deterred. He will continue on. Ilikehitmann, helicopter pilot, nicely taken. Hopefully no body found for him. Look at Ducker there with a massive seeker shot on Carl Ingram from way down below.
That's such a crazy strategy. I've never seen someone do that.
I'm assuming then by you saying that you've never seen Ducker play before.
No, I have not.
Mate, you are in for an absolute treat if you go back and watch some of his early videos. He's an absolute pistol. He's some of the early Roulette Rivals games with him. Honestly, do yourself a favour and go hunt them out. Man can play, and he is an absolute psycho. So
very nice. Well, Ilikehitmann just got the kill on Marcus. So
yep.
That's nice.
Yep. So Marcus obviously then goes to the main toilet there. The one you go to in the escalation where you get that golden suit, or the devil suit, or whatever it is.
It's a little bit weird because if you poison him a little bit later, he goes to the balcony.
We must have just caught him at the right time then.
Yeah, probably planned.
You'd hope so.
You really would.
Okay, I'm hoping the levels are a little bit better now. Mo, how are we sounding, mate? Okay.
Well, Ducker's strategy is very not seeming to work right now.
No, but he will get there. I think he's the sort of guy that will carry on. Loading music's still on. Ugh, blimey. Thank you, Infer. There's a button for that. Okay, Ilikehitmann had a body found there. Well, obviously it was tranked, so no problem there. Ducker, another restart from him. He's got a camera in his suitcase there. That suitcase must just fall into, like, out of bounds. He's just chucked it away. He doesn't seem to care about that anymore. Now Ilikehitmann going to get his suit back and make his way up to Carl Ingram and give him what for, I should have thought.
Yeah, if he can get this, if he doesn't mess up, he should be done in like 2 minutes at most.
It's very easy to do. We keep saying it, but the roulette rivals does give you a bit of pressure. As you can see, there was a bit of vaulting where he shouldn't have been vaulting. I mean, that's standard.
Yeah. Ducker still has not been able to get a strategy to work, though.
He's going to keep going. I mean, because when it happens, it's going to be quick.
Yeah, but is it going to be fast enough? I don't think so.
420 reckons he sneezed, which probably knocked his hand somewhat. Now it is a poo. Is it a poo dart? It is a poo dart gun he's using on these boys. Got away with it. He's got them two. They're both being sick. He's dropped himself a pistol there. I can see Ilikehitmann waiting for that guard to move. He's playing slow boy strats, but absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is due by. It is a quick map by all accounts. Not to me, it's not, but according to everybody else.
Yes.
I think your man here is going to make sure old Carl's in the right place by getting the maintenance server card and doing a bit of story mission. Obviously, Marcus is out of the way, so that room's not going to be totally empty, but it will make it a lot easier if it's just him and what, 1 or 2 patrolling guards there.
Yeah. Oh, Ducker's causing panic or something.
See what I told you. He'll probably shoot him in the leg now. Oh no, he needs a fire axe, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, see? What an isolation.
Oh, he got seen.
No,
Oh.
no. You're kidding. Ouch. Oh, man. Oh, Ducker. Yeah, but, I mean, how's about that? I mean, causing the target panic. He legs it away. Yeah, dragging is... NPCs only have to spot the tiniest bit of movement from a downed body. And that's it. Your run's gone.
Yeah.
He did almost clutch it.
House for some reason.
Well, that's where Carl is, isn't it? I think.
I don't even know.
Ilikehitmann, one of the players that likes to play without a mini map as well, which is always confuses me. That. I mean, I know some people like immersion, but I find it hard work. He scheduled the meeting, so Carl will be there. There you go. See, Carl's on his way down.
Okay. But he does have to deal with these guards here.
Throat does not respect the target at all by spelling his name incorrectly with a K.
Nice. Some say that's his real name.
Some say. Car Instagram. Well, 47 does have a camera now. He could take a selfie with the dead body and post it up on social media. Here we go, peekaboo. Has he got him?
He did.
He has. This hallway should be pretty safe, shouldn't it?
Think?
Kill? No one else is going to come up there, I don't think. He's down. It is a frontal hit, but I don't think anybody's within earshot.
Yeah, he didn't alert anyone. He should just... This should just be free, really.
But there's nothing wrong with hiding the body.
Yeah.
Especially just over 10 minutes into the spin. You don't know what your opponent is doing. And
But yeah, this should be free right here. I don't think there's any way you could lose.
taking the safe disguise to get out of there. I mean, there's no point trying to leg it to the exit in your suit. Ducker, not having the best of time with his. I mean, there was some brilliant. Some
it was definitely a crazy strategy, but it didn't end up working.
All straight away, and Ilikehitmann. Admins have already updated the score 2-0. Ilikehitmann takes the lead. So GG's there.
So what is the second match?
Well, that was Ilikehitmann's choice of Dubai, and Ducker has chosen Dartmoor. So we are off to Blighty, which is what nobody calls it. And and Dartmoor, well, we all know how quick that can be, and we've seen some newer strats coming along that are just as crazy as well, what you'd expect. But I want to see what Ducker does here, because, like I say, he's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, it's also important to know that Ilikehitmann picked Dartmoor as a map before, so he probably has some practice on it.
I think it's one of those maps. It seems to be one of the more popular maps in Hitman 3, and one of the quicker ones. So it's you know you're going to win or lose pretty rapidly.
Yes.
So I don't know what other maps they've got left in their pool, but either way, if Ducker pulls it back. If Ducker pulls it back, that obviously leaves plenty of scope for a Berlin, Mendoza, or Chongqing. But Ilikehitmann could very well perform a clean sweep. Jesus.
He did perform an upset on 420 in his very first round.
Yeah, that was well, an upset. No offense to Ilikehitmann, but 420 can play. And I'm not just saying that because he's in the chat. Oh no, he's not in the chat. Oh, he will be in the chat. He's got his game in about a quarter of an hour though. Right, just under 3 minutes until the spin actually gets here.
So it looks like Ilikehitmann is going for a practice run.
Why not? It is a console game. Well, saying that depends. Are they on? I don't know if they're on PS5 or PS4, but it makes sense to preload the map anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think Ilikehitmann is on PS4. I'm not sure though.
A safe in Madame Carla's
and we already know he's going for the tokens because of what he's doing right now.
Using this instance, but then you don't know what the spin's going to bring up.
Yeah.
Anyway, chat, I do apologise for the shaky start to the stream. Slobs was not behaving for me at all there, but one of those turn it off and turn it back on again things brought us back. So welcome in, everybody. Good to see all the usual chaps and chapesses. Thank you, Infofun. You should be used to it by now, and if you're not, well, get used to it. It's just the way it is. So, yeah, I'm a new streamer. I think it was a year yesterday I started streaming. So there you go. Isn't that a thing?
So yesterday was your anniversary for streaming, huh?
I think it was, and I celebrated it by getting knocked out of the winners bracket down to the losers bracket. So yeah,
very nice.
Pretty consistent with my my 2020 in streaming. So fair enough. Okay, do we have any predictions in the chat? Not just on the outcome of the match, but the spin itself. What do you think's going to happen? How loco is Ducker going to be? Tell us what you think.
I mean, if it's anything like his last match, we'll probably see some absolutely crazy strategies.
Just thinking, I mean, what could extend the spin, as it were? Probably like great Undertaker. There's not a lot of disguises on this map, is there really?
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
only a
actu-
few.
Is it actually less than 10? I think it might actually be less than 10. Not many
Yeah,
at
there's
all.
like Undertaker, Photographer, Mansion Guard, Gardener, Mansion,
Staff,
yeah, Mansion Staff,
bodyguard.
Is that all of them?
I think it might be.
Only 6? That's crazy.
Gotta be more than that. Oh, and obviously Zachary, not Zachary, the detective. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
The private investigator.
Yeah, Dartmoor's actually a pretty small map in comparison to everything else.
But they packed it with plenty of story, didn't they? To try and eke it out. Okay, what have we got? We've got a saber as the mansion guard. Well, if you spawn in as the mansion guard, you got a saber right next to you, and also a an agency pickup right next to that as well.
Yeah, so they could put it in a suitcase, presumably.
Well, you won't need to. You can carry it as a mansion guard. Ducker's starting as the gardener.
Weird. Also, mansion guard is not allowed inside the mansion.
He's not, but then, you know, most of us would have done suit-only runs pretty quickly, and you can get up there and isolate, knock all 4 of our guards out in there, get the case file and go. Ledge zip down. I like Hitman going with what I thought everybody else would. Taking his time getting to the saber. Yeah, I mean, saber's right there. Right next to the staff room.
Yeah.
You can start as mansion guard, Pajero, yeah. But Duckard elected to go as gardener.
Yeah.
Is there a saber upstairs? I don't think there's a saber upstairs. I thought the only saber on the map was downstairs by the staff room.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one on the map.
I mean, hitmaps.com, all one word, as brilliant as it is, this is still a new game. Does Ducker know of the whereabouts of another saber? I can't think of it. He's not got it with him. He has the mastery. I would have thought it was his map pick. I'm not sure what Ducker's doing. He hasn't read it wrong, has he? And it's like a unicorn horn he's thinking. Either way, I like Hitman.
Oh, and you got seen.
Oh, he got ripped as well. Oh, no.
This is actually going to be a sweep. If I like
think
Hitman,
it
doesn't
is.
mess up.
Yeah, I mean, this should be game over. He's taking an awkward shot there on the long guard, but he got it. And knockout, kill. Why is he waiting?
I guess he didn't want to get ripped the same way not Hitman, Ducker did.
Until he makes the kill. Now he's still got red guns. Yeah, that was a head turn. So Ducker is back in this. A rip for I like Hitman. A really unfortunate head turn.
So
Yeah.
does Ducker just not have the mastery then? The mastery starting location?
It's not one of the higher ones, is it? This is quite confusing. So that is a confusing head turn as well. Pajero's quite right. How is that a head turn? He's looking at a calmer body. He shouldn't be looking up. He should be bent over his mate. But yeah, you don't need to calm with the ones at the door. Throat's absolutely right about that, because one of them will go running over to the far sedated guard. But yeah, why is Ducker not bringing the saber? That's the bit that's confusing me.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is that he doesn't know where it is.
Yeah. T-Nor, this is your last warning. Okay, this is a family show. Yeah, I mean, okay, Ducker will make clearing the room look easy. Oh, the door shut in his face just as I said that. So, yeah, well done, me.
He also missed one of his comers, it looks like.
The throw aim seems to be, in this game, so much harder now. It just is so much more tight. Okay, so he's got the room, well, cleared. But and he had a blank screen then. That's one of the bad bits about Hitman 3. I like Hitman going with a syringe, and he's ripped. He's ripped. Yeah, that was a weird one. He had the right-ish idea before, just with the camera. I don't know why he used the saber. We're 5 minutes into Dartmoor. I think this is one of the longer Dartmoor spins we've had. Only in the playing time itself, but it should be one and done. This should be no more than 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think Ducker's about to finish actually.
We had a 10-minute spin yesterday in game time. Wow, on Dartmoor. Wow, I missed that one. T-Nort's trying to tell us that he's got autocorrect. Everything basically goes straight to a swear word, which I can fully understand. Mine's exactly the same, so I forgive you, buddy. Just don't go shouting at your kids.
Alright, so Ducker's getting the kill right now?
Yeah, he's got the saber.
I guess the strategy was just to knock Madame Carlisle out first and then bring the saber up in a legal disguise.
Yeah, I can only, well, as has been said, we can only think that he hasn't actually got that starting location unlocked, which would be really weird. But there we go, he's got the case file. Alexa, don't tell me he doesn't know about the skip down.
He does not.
He does not. Okay.
And he's going inside.
I'm not alone in being confused, am I, chaps? I'm not. This okay. Well, I mean, he should get out very, very quickly. Well, any minute now. Now he's by the hearse.
Yeah.
2 enforcers to the right, but they shouldn't be any trouble.
And he's done.
And he's done. GG's, Ducker.
So now we have a tiebreaker.
Will there be a photo finish? No, I don't think there will be. I don't think I Like Hitman will finish within 30 seconds of Ducker. Plus, I mean, the loading time is going to be pretty similar at that. I think are they both on PS4?
No, Ducker looks like he's on Xbox.
Right, sorry. Are they on the new generation is what I meant.
I don't know. We'd have to wait for I Like Hitman to pause.
But either way, that's 2-2. Yeah, it's definitely 2-2 now. It's way gone past the 30 seconds. And I like Hitman taking the long way out as well. Not taking the ledge skip.
I think I Like Hitman actually had the faster strategy.
Oh, by far. By far. I mean, he finished, what, in game 2:43. But that was I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was a bit odd. That was just a little bit odd. Okay, well, the RNG match should be coming up soon. In the meantime, let's have a quick look at the brackets and see what's going to happen to our boys. No, that's matches. Well, that's good, isn't it? Blimey, blimey, blimey.
Oh, is the map Mendoza?
Already?
It looked like Ducker was on Mendoza.
Oh no, the spin hasn't come through yet. I think he's just messing about. But either way, the winner of this game will go on to face the winner of Toby Norton and Pokered Face. T Norton's obviously in the chat. He's got a vested interest. So match 29 drops down to losers round 3, and will face the winner of Agent 420 and Gorg, which is imminent, I believe, that match. It is Mendoza. The spin is through.
Interesting.
And will be with us in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So yeah. Any predictions in the chat for what these boys are going to do or what they're going to have to do? What do you think, Kobalt? What do you think we're going to see?
Honestly, I haven't played Mendoza at all for Roulette. I haven't even practiced it, so...
You and me both.
I'm going to say Falling Object, Tamara, and Don Yates Sniper.
Alright, well, that's a spin. Don Yates, yeah, I mean, because the two of the easier kills to get are the other way around, aren't they?
Ilikehitmann still hasn't moved on from Dartmoor screen, though, which is kind of worrying.
Yeah, I mean... I'd be still pissed at Dartmoor just staring at it going, what are you doing? Is that are you watching his stream direct? I take it.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, okay. I'm just wondering if it's just paused on my slobs which is playing up, so that's okay. Well, it's not okay. We want him to be at Mendoza planning because the spin is in 1 minute and 20. Maybe he's just dipped out.
Yeah, maybe he's just taking a small break a minute before the match starts.
Well, we've only been going for 25 minutes. But, yeah, pressure can do funny things to one's bladder. So.
I mean, it's 1 minute left and he still has not moved.
Script Desk is thinking Tamara Electrocution as Corvo and Don Falling Object Great Worker. There you go. Or Winery Worker. You hope you don't get Falling Object Tamara.
Yeah. Oh, he's moving.
He's moving, is he? Yeah, he's moving. Good stuff.
30 seconds left and he starts moving.
That sounds about right. Okay, 20 seconds. Have you got the spin in front of you, dude?
I do not.
You do not. I should have sent that to you. I do apologise. In that case, I'll read it out this time, like I did last time. Eventually. Okay, the spin is Don Archibald Yates with injected poison as the chief winemaker, and Tamara Vidal with the sapper's axe as a bodyguard. Now, where on the map is the sapper's axe? I haven't come across it yet.
It is in Don Yates' room.
Ah, there you go. Not too bad to get to, and plus in a bodyguard disguise.
But
so you can carry the axe around, so that's alright.
Yeah, I don't think the live kill on Don Yates has been brought up that much in Roulette.
We've seen a lot of isolations of him and his, well, of Tamara in one of the little circular little nature reserve things, whatever they're called, and Don in his room, knocking out his wife and whatnot.
Yeah, that seems to be like the meta for this map.
And good old admin putting the time limit on the decider again. There is no time limit, as the chat have pointed out. Froggy did this earlier on with Adoria and Mr. Mike's match, causing much confusion. Okay, so Ducker going with the bump just to separate Tamara from her guards a little bit and isolate her here, which of course makes absolute sense because you don't want her walking around, it just complicates things. He's rung the phone. She has responded, so that should be a very very rapid isolation. Ducker, 40 odd seconds in. I like it. Still loading in.
First starting location, which is weird.
Okay. Huh.
That makes no sense.
Fro is giving his admins a dressing down now. I think he's still annoyed at Mr. Mike for beating Adoria this afternoon.
I mean, she did kind of get bullshitted by that one puddle.
She did. I like Hitman watching the cutscene. Now, does he know something about the timing?
I highly doubt that's what's happening right
I
now.
find this. Oh my god! So okay, this is probably the most bizarre Roulette Rivals match I've ever cast. It's just been totally. It's been insane.
Fro says he hasn't played Mendoza at all, and that's why he's starting here.
Wow. Okay, well, in the meantime, Ducker has the Sapper's Axe in hand. He has Tamara isolated. He's 1 minute 50 in. Getting a bodyguard shouldn't be too difficult for him. Yeah, I mean, and we're still seeing Diana in 47. He's going to take the invitation as well, isn't he? Fair play.
He's just enjoying the scenery now. Okay.
And yeah, that's not a bodyguard, Ducker. Oh, he's just dropped the axe there. Fair enough. Okay. That's a bodyguard. And so is that. They just wander off. They're brilliant bodyguards, aren't they? They just bugger off, leave their principal without a care in the world.
Ilikehitmann is actually doing nothing right now.
He's not sure where to go. I don't think. Well, like Froggy said just now, he hasn't ever played. He hasn't played Mendoza once. Doesn't know where he's going. And yeah, I can sympathise. I can absolutely sympathise.
How are you in Roulette Rivals without playing this map?
Well, to be absolutely fair, it is a new game, and we I for one don't have all the time in the world to just play Hitman as much as I'd like to. I mean, the maps I've concentrated on, but Mendoza's not one of them. I can fully admit to that. Same with China, and same with Dubai. I've got very, very little experience of them.
Yeah.
Ilikehitmann might be the same way. In fact, he clearly is. So
if he wins this, that'd be the craziest thing ever.
So if you are going up against Ilikehitmann, I'd suggest picking Mendoza.
Yeah. I guess he was just expecting to win Dartmoor. They didn't want to practice other maps.
He should have won Dartmoor though, shouldn't he? He was way in the lead. He was up there. He had that head turn absolutely screwed him.
Yeah.
A really weird one, but again, there's only a few ways that you can sort of mess up clearing that room. But either way, we're in Dartmoor. We're in Mendoza. Ducker's coming up to 4 minutes and 20 seconds there. He's got some grapes in hand.
It looks like he's trying to isolate the chief winemaker now.
Yep.
I'm not sure why, because he already got the axe.
Yeah, well, the axe is with the bodyguard and Tamara.
Yeah, I would have just gone for the bodyguard immediately.
Get the kill out of the way, so you've got one on the board, and can kind of concentrate on Don then.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of those spins we probably haven't seen come up and stuff. But so there's not much optimization as such. 4 minutes and 11 seconds in, and 47 has just arrived at reception for Ilikehitmann.
He's really taking in the scenery. Really enjoying his time on Mendoza.
Ducker with a lovely, lovely costume take there from the chief winemaker.
Yes. Looks like he's going for the Don Yates kill right now.
Grabbing himself a couple of bottles of Plonk on the way. Now, where is Donald? He's all the way up there.
Oh, and he's getting the bodyguard disguise now.
Brilliant.
I don't understand the strategy at all. So first he got the sapper's axe, then he got the chief winemaker suit. Then he's gonna get the bodyguard disguise, and then he's gonna use the axe, I guess?
Looks that way. And he's indeed changing in the bodyguard disguise, so he'll be on his way to tomorrow right now. Get that sorted out. And I like Hitman is, well, he should be getting his discovery and things pop up any minute now, shouldn't he? Might even get the estate wines achievement.
Weird. Yes. Oh man.
Mr. Mike makes a good point there. He might have thought the chief winemaker was riskier, especially in the vineyard itself. But managed to time it, get him out of the way. Oh, look at that! At least one part of my Wisebot is working. There is a Discord link there. Everything else seems to have gone absolutely wrong with it. But there you go. Wisebot is dumb. Okay, Tamara down.
It's a nice kill by Ducker.
We had it set up for a while. So he's 7 minutes and 10 seconds in. We are 8.5 minutes into the spin itself. And
I mean, I don't see any way Ducker could lose this, really.
Well, there's no time limit, and so yeah, we could be here all night, and I think Ducker will still win this, given that I like Hitman doesn't know the map.
Yeah, he's figuring all this out right now.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking at the story mission there. I was thinking, right, is there an opportunity? Not with that story mission. So that's an electrocution that you set up there. But I say, well, he's on his way. Loads of people will be distracted. I suppose you could get behind him. But then I like Hitman won't know that because he's never done that story mission.
Yeah.
Well, apparently.
I mean, it said he only had like 4 locations discovered, so this is actually just his first time playing.
Yep. We'll get another one show up in a minute. Another little achievement pop. Ducker, crowbar in hand, not looking suspect at all because chief winemakers often walk around with crowbars. That's one thing I miss from 2016. And not like miss and wish they put it back in because I hated it as a mechanic for when I was playing, but I thought it was cool and it made sense as a mechanic when you had a lead pipe in your hand and you weren't someone like a plumber. That would make you well, hostile essentially.
Yeah, I wonder why they removed that, because they really don't seem to listen to the community on anything else. So.
I don't know. I think the new Silent Assassin tracker is quite cool with the yellow for the cameras.
Oh yeah, that.
They got rid of the electric phone, so again, fair play IO. Can't dislike that. Okay, Ducker is now. He's changed disguises. He's in the cellar there. Going through the back passage. Now, where is Donald?
Why is he in the house now? Because it is a live kill. He's not even in the red disguise.
Does he have... He's got a... Is that a Karma?
I
think
so.
that was a Karma. If he'd have had a Seeker, I could understand getting Don to sit still, maybe. You know, have him in the bog. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And I like Hitman is...
He's looking on hit maps.
He's probably at Mr. Freeze's channel, going through tutorial, seeing if he's got anything for injected poison as a chief winemaker on Don Yates. You can isolate Don up there, but again, like Kobalt said, script, it's a live kill. You need him up and walking. You can't poison a dude that's already been knocked out.
Hey, you know what? It's at least respectful that I Like Hitman is even trying, because I would have forfeited.
What else can you do? You can't not.
I guess. I mean...
Yep. Well, Ducker is now in the winemaker disguise. He got a body found, but obviously it was a calmer or a sedation, so he's perfectly safe. Here we go, bullet distraction. Hopefully no bullet impact noticed, no gunshot heard, so he's fine there. Sneaks on past.
The real problem is not getting seen
big
by-
sus, big sus. He's through. He's through. All right, 11 minutes in for Ducker, 8 minutes and 35 in-game timer for Ilikehitmann, but he's been on the internet checking. And here we go, Discover Mendoza. I didn't see what number that was, but it certainly wasn't double figures.
Definitely was not.
Okay, Ducker fast approaching Donald, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna isolate him in here.
Get him in with the lawyer.
Yeah, he just gotta
Nice.
move faster.
He's already taken out a couple of his guards upstairs as well, hasn't he?
I'm not sure.
Well, when he went out to get the axe. A job to remember, to be fair.
So now Ducker just has to wait.
Now, if Ilikehitmann makes a mistake and actually turns the bailer on, that wouldn't be great. He's managed to take the disguise without turning the bailer on. I only say that not as out of disrespect to Ilikehitmann, as something stupid that I've done in the past. So,
Very nice.
yeah, if you go to hitmaps.com, Pajero, there is a sister site for the roulette rifles. Wisebot being an absolute numpty and not doing any more than a certain amount of characters, apparently. But here we go. He's going to take Don. He's going to chat to him, interact.
You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you.
Thank you, Currymaker TV. Finishing off the advert there.
Very nice. Ilikehitmann is just standing there.
It's an awkward one.
I mean, there's not really much he could do. His best strategy would just be going for mission stories, I think.
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
Well, Ducker's probably going to be done in like half a second here, so it's fine.
Well, he's got the car keys. He's got a key. He'll soon have the winemaker disguise back on. He's just got to get rid of that lone guard somehow.
What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan.
Okay then, Ducker. Let's see what you got, pal. Thing is, he needs to keep Don close and not legging it. Now you control him with a gun, obviously, but can you get behind him quick enough to poo sticker him? You've also got to change disguise. There's a few things you need to do here.
Yeah, I guess
He's,
that's why he's paused right now.
Now, and he's a long way into his spin as well. Not
Yeah,
that it
he
matters
was
too much, obviously. I mean, he's still looking good for it. But he's having a think. He's having a think. Ilikehitmann, in the meantime, getting his mastery levels up.
Yeah, really,
Sorting out the chameleon, sorting out the discover.
just taking in the whole map. For all
It's a gorgeous map, to be fair. It's packed full to the brim with fan service, all little nods to previous installments, and he's on.
Oh my God! What did you just do?
What, Ducker?
Yeah, Ducker. You just...
It's a live kill.
No. I don't even
Oh,
know.
he's
I don't
ripped.
even
Oh, he's
know.
ripped. I mean,
Why did he do that? I think he
Hey.
just realized he didn't have the disguise.
he had the disguise in the room, didn't he?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, that was.
Ducker in the Discord. I don't have injected poison. I'm 15
Oh
minutes
my gosh. That's. just
in.
painful.
I'm kind of. This is the thing with Roulette Rivals. It is a pressure cooker. It will absolutely boil your brain. It's the. I mean, Ducker, he's a seasoned player. He does know how to play this game. Trust me. Even Ducker can fall foul of, just a brain fade. And Roulette Rivals will absolutely do that to you. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, this is your first Rivals, isn't it, Cobalt? I think.
Yeah, it is.
And how many games you played so far?
3. I actually lost yesterday.
You've played 3, so you're down in the losers bracket. You lost yesterday, yeah.
No, I'm out of the tournament.
Oh, you're gone. Oh man. Well, Roulette Rivals 5 will be. There'll be another one this year, no doubt. And, it'll be good to see you in it again. But you'll know yourself, it's like, whoa, this is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. Not because of the spins, but the pressure.
When I first watched people playing, I was like, wow, these guys are terrible. Oh my goodness. And I played it myself.
And it's like, oh no, it's actually really, really, frightening.
It really is.
Hey, Adora. Yes, Lady Clown, this is a decider. And in fact, this has been one of the weirdest matches I've watched or cast. It's been absolutely crackers. But Ducker this time, pretty damn sure he's taken some injected poison with him. There isn't any injected poison on the map, I believe, either. There was nowhere he could have got any from. That's why he was paused for so long. I'm pretty sure he was checking hitmaps.com. All one word. For the item, didn't see it. It was like, I'm 15 minutes in. This is what I've done. However, talking of 15 minutes in, so is I Like Hitman. And he's wandering around. Bless him. Absolutely bless him.
The only thing that could go wrong for I Like Hitman is if he gets like too stressed because he's scared or something. That's the only way he could lose this.
But he's still got to find the Sapper's Axe. He's still got to find a bodyguard, the chief winemaker. There's an awful lot to go wrong. He finds the axe on hitmaps, no problem there, obviously. But you've still got to go find it. What has he done there? Security door disabled. Okay, I see. He's got rid of the cameras. That's at least something.
Yeah.
He's looking at these dudes and thinking, well, one of you's a bodyguard. I think I'm going to have ye. And he brought the poison with him. He at least did that.
Yeah, you thought it through. Looks like Ducker's going for the chief winemaker. He didn't change his strategy at all, which is kind of weird.
Well, apart from bringing in the needle, which was the one major part of the strat that was missing last time.
A pretty important part there.
Pretty important, yeah. It's up there.
I Like Hitman might get ripped here. He's trying to do a lure.
It's a good question, Nort. It's a very good question. I'm sure we'll get to ask him in the Discord later on. Talking of the Discord, if you've never been to it before, then there is a link in the chat somewhere. If someone types the command Discord, it will pop one up. Pop an invite in there.
I got nothing here.
Okay, so sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I Like Hitman got the KO.
Did it's just another one of the normal guards, isn't it? What are they called? Elite guards. He's in a gaucho at the moment, not Groucho, gaucho.
Yeah, he switched disguises though.
So he can run around here freely, apart from that dude. And that dude, my God, there's enforcers everywhere. It's not. He might have been better off staying in a suit in that area.
Yeah. I guess he's just trying to explore the map for now.
Just finding out what the hell goes on.
Yeah.
Well, he's made his way up to Don Yates' wine cellar. Well, the upper wine cellar with the big table in it.
Man, like everyone in there is an enforcer. It's kind of ridiculous.
So many enforcers for that disguise. There's really not a lot of room to move, is there?
Yeah.
Okay, Doria, see you in a bit. We get to see this lovely chief winemaker disguise grab.
Very nice.
There it goes. That's lovely. I did not know the grapes could be used the same way as a banana. So that's gold. Okay, so if you can't find the banana quick enough for trying to get a herald disguise, grapes will do it, and there's plenty of them around. Brilliant. Ducker, ducker, ducker with an absolute peach of a move. I like that. I like that a lot. 420 has finally got some competition for his banana strat for the herald disguise now.
And it's an even better strat too, because it's on the map.
Right there, yeah, you don't have to bring one with you.
So it looks like Ducker's actually going to be faster this time.
Oh, he'll have optimised.
Yeah.
He will have optimised. So there's no bananas actually on the map. 420 had to bring one in. Didn't realise that. Brilliant. Okay, I like Hitman coming up to 19.5 minutes into his in-game timer. Just trying to work out how he's going to separate Tamara from her guards and things there. Which is fair play. I mean, you know, he's still going.
I mean, looks like he might actually make a play here.
Yeah.
Coin.
We can grab a bodyguard disguise as well.
Yeah.
I like Hitman slowly but surely, considering he's never played this, is, you know... He vaulted over. I thought he was going to try and drag that guard over into the garden, but didn't do it. Either way, Ducker, bodyguard disguise, Tamara in his sights, axe right next to her. Good night. See you, Tamara.
Very nice pun.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him, man. Having a good old look on the map there. Just there's Donald. And if he'd have saying that, he can't go in there in a bodyguard, can he?
Into where?
Into Don's house. Is a body? I
no,
think
you
a body. Yeah, bodyguard would be trespassing there. Ducker, just over 7.5 minutes in. Tamara is down. He's in the winemaker disguise. He this time definitely has a poo sticker with him. And I like Hitman has found the sapper's axe. He has.
Might actually get the Tamara kill.
That would be a great victory if he does that, I think.
I mean, getting any kill on roulette with a roulette condition in your first go of a map is pretty big bragging rights.
Absolutely, yeah. Fair play to him. I don't mean to sound patronising by saying I'm not being patronising. I actually mean that. Fair play. Oh, by the way, patronising means I'm talking down to you. Sorry, it's a really bad joke, but I had to say it. It doesn't. I don't get the opportunity to use that one very often.
Yes.
You're gonna throw something at me, aren't you? Okay, now Ducker making his way up again. He's got the antique lethal syringe. He's even brought a banana with him.
Very skillful strategy there.
Yep.
I don't
Boom,
know
boom.
what it is for
Nice,
now.
nice. Good stuff, Ducker. Now we're going to see the same isolation thinking again with the lawyer disguise.
Probably. The only
Now
problem is he didn't practice it at all last time, so he might screw it up.
Well, I mean, he might have. He'll probably have a bit more knowledge about it now. In thinking, right, how do I get rid of? Maybe to get rid of. Ooh, big sus, big sus, big sus. That is a risky run, but he hits through. Well done, Ducker. Well done. Maybe get rid of the guard before he goes and speaks to Don, unless Don just sort of attracts other guards like a magnet. And I like Hitman at the moment, stalking Tamara.
Ducker's knocking out 2 bodyguards. They're not bodyguards, but...
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
No. Oh, no, he calmer, damn. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, but he was going to try knocking out the other guy. That's a wasted calmer.
And who is that that's panicking there? Is that the wife?
Yeah, the wife and Danya.
Are we looking at another grape strat? No, because he's going to wake up that guard now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, well, we'll see what Ducker does to save this then. What's our good friend I like Hitman doing? He's found the cinema, is that? Or is that the wine factory? He's in the cinema there, isn't he?
I like Hitman. He's in the wine.
Oh yeah, he's in the factory bit, or whatever it's called. Not the vineyard, but the winery. Okay then, Ducker. Let's see what you got, pal. I think he left some grapes somewhere for this dude, didn't he? There's going to be a corner subdue.
Yep, he gets it off.
Yep, no problem there. Seasoned campaigner.
But Don Yates still has 1 bodyguard, it looks like.
He does, but now it's a much easier take.
Yeah.
He's dragged the bodyguard down the stairs a bit, so he's not going to get spotted. Here we go. He's just making sure. Yeah, he's going to go up and take care of that dude. The wife is okay. She's been sorted out. She's off. Here we go. Oh, he's not in the bodyguard disguise yet. Yeah, I like Hitman has now found the winemaker.
Very nice play by I like Hitman.
The umbrella that doesn't shoot any poison or anything, so that was a big disappointment in Hitman 3. Ducker's holding there. I was expecting something out of Batman.
Yeah.
I was thinking more Burgess Meredith Penguin than... Is he going to get to this dude in time?
Oh.
He is. The lawyer's got his back to him, and he's down.
He might get seen by Don Yates' wife.
Oh, no, please no. Please, Ducker, no. She got her back to him. No, she's gone. Oh, he did the right thing there, not dragging. If he'd have dragged that guard, he'd have definitely been seen. As we were saying earlier on, the NPCs see the slightest movement of a downed body, and that is it.
Their reaction time increases by 100% when they see a down body.
They do. Now, I'd be surprised if I like Hitman does the same as Ducker did for the chief winemaker there. I'd be absolutely, I'd be very impressed. Doesn't look like he knows it, but then again, I didn't until just now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how common knowledge that is that the grapes work the same as bananas.
I mean, I don't think, even if it was common knowledge, he'd know, because this is his first time playing Mendoza.
Sure. And the grapes don't appear in any other maps, do they? So.
No. So Ducker is just running around, changing to a chief winemaker, so...
There he goes. Now, I think Don is pretty clear of all of his guards, isn't he? He's pretty isolated in that respect.
As long as he doesn't have him yell. If he yells, there might be a problem.
Yeah. Then you don't want him panicked when you've got to stick him in the back with a needle. He's got himself a dart gun in hand. I like Hitman. 27 minutes into his game now. Ducker coming up on 14 minutes. And we've been going for 32.5 minutes, thereabouts, on this spin.
Well, this spin has been longer than the entire rest of the match, so that's nice.
That it has. Okay. What's Ducker doing now? Going up to get his winemaker disguise? No, he's grabbing the keys, making sure he's got a fast exit. And Ilikehitmann has attracted the attention of the chief winemaker with the sprinklers. Please don't hit him in the head with the axe.
I mean, it would be slightly entertaining.
It would be heartbreaking, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Well, Ducker's got Don Yates isolated. He just needs to find a way to get there as chief winemaker.
Yep. Now, is he gonna have? Is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna go for a sound distraction just outside the door? No, he could do, because those doors outside are closed. Just make Don move a bit.
Oh, he's going for it now.
Oh, of course he turns his back. Here we go.
Oh,
Here
nice.
we go. Nice. Okay, well done, Ducker. Back into the lawyer disguise. Get in the car and go. Of course, there is a server lag delay on exiting, isn't there?
Yeah, but he got it just in time.
Did, and there it is. GG Ducker.
Gee.
Whoa. Kobalt, thanks ever so much for joining me, mate. That was that was something else. That really was. GG's Ducker. Let's have a quick look at the brackets again. Remind ourselves what these boys are going to be doing. No, Bruce,
I like
no.
Hitman might have had a chance if he had played Mendoza at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, he gained some valuable experience out of that. Okay, so Ilikehitmann will drop down and face Fopper. No, sorry, to line 30. Why can't I see that then?
He's going to play the winner of Ethan D versus the winner of Switcher versus Keep It Cool.
Or Dope. Oh no, Ethan D went through. Yeah, so three-way thing there. And Ducker will be going on to face either Toby Norton or Pokered Face. So, yep, that's good. And we do have a match going on right now. Over at Coates' channel, which is Agent 420 versus Gorg. So we're going to go raid Coates. Thank you everybody for coming in. And there's plenty more matches on tonight as well. And I'm sure Coates will tell you about them. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. And yeah, see you soon.